welcome to the March reading vlog. I just wanted to get right into it because it is so bright outside. The sunglasses are not helping, okay? So I guess yesterday, today's March 1st, yesterday I said that I was going to start. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all, so I started reading it last night. I think I read the first chapter, and it's really interesting because each chapter is kind of, it's not really split, but each chapter, it has a little bit of a heading. It has a little bit of a heading for like the section or part that the chapter is in. So I thought it was really interesting, like kind of like a small description of what's going on. So I thought that was really, really interesting and cute. And so far, like this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is so much fun. I absolutely adore it so far. I have no idea where this is going. I'm not going to say any spoilers for, I guess, my monthly reading vlogs, but so far we've met the two main characters and completely different personalities. Completely different. We have Aya and who's the other girl? Okay, yeah, Aya is, they're both really into music, especially like rock music, rock and like old, what would you call it, punk, I guess, I don't know, like bands and stuff like that. But they're really both into that. And so Aya is a schoolgirl, super girly, I guess. She's really into guys and whatnot. And then Mitsuki, she is someone that's kind of more to herself. So she works at a CD shop, and Aya comes into the CD shop and she sees Mitsuki. She thinks that she's a guy because she has like a hoodie on, a mask on, everything. You can't see anything. And at school she's only wearing she's wearing her glasses and whatnot, so she looks nothing like that. At the CD shop she has her nails painted and everything. So I think it's really, really, really interesting so far. I'm having a great time with it. The green, I thought the green would be completely overwhelming to the story, but it's not. Like, it's just the perfect amount, like a beautiful background, and the art itself is just gorgeous. I can't even explain it. It's just gorgeous. I love when art looks like this specifically. I feel like this is one of my favorite art styles. Let me see if I can get to a page. This is very beautiful. Oh, come on, wind. It's hot. But I also wanted to mention that I'm reading Frieren Volume 14 and the subsequent chapters that come after that before the hiatus. It's fine. It's okay. I got a package and it's very exciting because it is what I believe to be a Goodreads giveaway package. She's beautiful. Look at the cover. Okay, look at the cover. I did want to come back on March 2nd and say that I finished a guy the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. This was just stellar. It was gorgeous. I really liked the storyline, and I think on Goodreads I said that it was the beginnings of a masterpiece. I think that this could be a really, really fun story. It doesn't have to be that long, and at times it felt like it could have been a one-shot, but at the same time I would have been upset if it was anything less than like a series. So I'm hoping it is at least 5 volumes. I don't know. That would be really nice. And I did like the music that they mentioned in the stories. They actually have like the actual titles instead of some like random gibberish. So they have the titles in the story, and I think honestly I kind of want to put together my own playlist of the titles that are mentioned. And they mentioned one of the artists that I listen to a lot, Willow Smith. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I was like, if this wasn't something that I enjoyed before, it is now. Thank you very much. So yes, a quick update for the vlog. I read Frieren. It is March 4th, Tuesday. I read Frieren Volume 14 and the subsequent chapters. I think 3 chapters were left after I finish off the volume, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care. It wasn't bad, but like volume 14, I don't know what happened there with the silent assassin warrior people. I really don't care. It was an interesting time. I'm not mad at it, but I'm glad that I caught up on the chapters, to be honest. So when they finally begin to start releasing chapters again, I probably still will read it. I don't feel like I'll DNF the series, like completely stop reading it, but I'll be fine with reading like one chapter a week or one chapter every couple of weeks, you know, until it gets to a better part of the story. Right now, I just don't really mind, and I don't feel like they'll stop the story right now. It's not a really great place to stop. I feel like they still have a lot of story left. They haven't gotten to the end of the line yet. Like, there's a very clear ending of where this could be, and we're not there. I don't know. I haven't read anything else, but I really did not allow myself to read anything until I finished with that story, and now we're finished and I'm so happy. Yes, amen. Yeah, don't mind the lighting, I'm so sorry. Anyways, it is Saturday, March 8th, and here are some little updates. I have finished, actually, Spy Family volume 13, volume 14, 15, and like a couple other chapters after that. So I'm currently updated with what's been released on the Shonen Jump app so far, and I love it. With the story, it's all blurring together, so don't mind me if I really don't remember what happened in each volume. So I'm just gonna look at my Goodreads to see what I actually put down on there. Such a great series. Also slice of life, which is becoming my thing, I guess, and which is a good thing, by the way. I love slice of life, but the series is absolutely my comfort series. Whenever I just need to feel, I reach back for this series, and I feel so good about myself because I love the characters so much. I love the storyline. Honestly, sometimes it feels like it's going nowhere, but at the same time, I just enjoy all of it, so it doesn't really matter. With this volume, let's see. The main thing with this volume is that we meet some new characters, 2 new characters, the Aftons, and they are just like cozy little grandparents, to be honest. They're like Anya's new grandparents. So I'm interested to see if they will be introduced in other volumes, because so far, I think maybe we saw them a little bit in volume 14, but I don't know if we saw them after that. So I would love to just see, yeah, I think we did see them a lot in volume 14, but after that, I don't know if we saw them at all. So I would like to see more of them. And then the way that Damien sees Anya is just so precious. Yes, that is just so cute to me. That is so beautiful. I love it. It's so sweet. It's starting to get hot. Not even being blurry. Don't mind me, I just changed locations, but volume 14 and 15, they kind of run together for the most part. So with volume 14, we get to see a nice little dance moment, and I just love the way that Anya brings everyone together. I feel like in that volume specifically, we get to see how much she's impacted so many people, as well as in volume 15. We see that a lot. Volume 14 and 15, we get to see the backstory of a couple that's not a couple that I feel like I never knew I needed, and I'll just leave it at that. I feel like just get to that point and you'll understand. You'll understand how much that hurt my soul, actually. The chapters that are recently being updated, which is a slow update, I will say, it hurts me. I think it's chapters 109 through 112.2 so far, and you can read those for free on the Shonen Jump app. But yeah, Damien's mother is an interesting character, and I don't understand her. I really don't. Oh, I didn't mention in the volume 15, the Damien family dinner. I just have to see that animated. I have to see that animated immediately, because it was so awkward. Like, it was so awkward, but it was so funny to me. I am making new friends. She's in a new term right now, so she is forced to make new friends at the moment, and she's just so ridiculous. Like, she's so silly, and I love it. I love it. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to show panels, but all credits to Viz Media and the Shonen Jump app. Amazing. All right. Hey y'all, I just woke up from a nap. Hold on. I just woke up from a nap. I just feel like so disoriented. I feel like I need these in the house. I don't know. Today is Sunday, the 9th, and I figured I'd update the monthly reading vlog since I feel like I haven't really updated it all that much. Like in between reading things and in the process of reading things, and not just, oh, I read this is how it was. So this week I feel like, here, a little snippet. This week I feel like I probably have a pretty strict TBR for reasons you probably will find out. And this week, this is the TBR for this week. Let's see, get into it. So I'm in the middle, actually no, I think I'm on chapter 3 of Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis, and so far so good. I don't have too much to say about it. I can't really tell you what it's about at the moment because I don't know. I don't know what any of these are about, but right now it's pretty good and I am enjoying it. So I think in the next couple days I'll finish this one, and then my nonfiction hopefully of the month, but we'll see. Maybe I'll read another nonfiction this month, but I am gonna read Hood Feminism by Mickey Kendall. I'm really excited about this one. I do want to finish my arc this week of Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon. I haven't read it since I actually went to a silent book club. It was so much fun. Like, I was there by myself, but I felt like we were all reading in solidarity. It was just so great. And it was, I want to say, 130 something of us there. It was my first time there. I feel like I'll go back again sometime, but it was really, really good. But yes, I want to make significant progress in this, like at least half of it done this week, maybe even completing it fully this week. I'll have to read it with my eyeballs, is the thing. So we'll see. And then I always want to include like a manga, at least one manga a week, simply because I love them and they are like the gateway to my soul at this point. So I'll read Sakamoto Days, or reread Sakamoto Days volume 15. If I haven't recommended Sakamoto Days at this point, I don't know what I've been doing, but read Sakamoto Days top 3, not 3. And then I have my books poem at the top, simply to act as a placeholder for anything else I read this month. If you look there, my library books, and I probably will pick up 1 or 2 of those, so who knows, but I'm excited. At this point, we have 2 minutes until the Love is Blind reunion, so I'm just biding time. Thank you. Okay, quick update for the monthly reading vlog. I did want to update what's been going on. So today is March 10th. March 10th, and we're a good bits into the month. I'm also updating my Goodreads. I'm so sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, but we're a good bit into the month so far, and I'm really enjoying my read so far. So I just finished volume 15 of Sakamoto Days. Amazing as always. I always recommend this series. I don't want to say it's a comfort series for me, but it's always a story that I like to go back to, and it brings me joy every single time, in the most non-weird way possible, since it's like about assassins. I don't know, but it's just so fun. And this is a really important volume. Actually, we get to see more of what's happening with like the villain of the story. More found family moments. We have, spoiler alert, a death in the volume. And the first time I read it, it really got to me because they didn't deserve this. They were a really great person. This time I just became so incredibly sad. So so yes, I love Sakamoto Days. I'm also in the middle of I want to say I'm about halfway through Lessons in Chemistry. Really surprisingly enjoying this one a lot. I don't gravitate towards like literary fiction. I would consider this. I don't really gravitate towards that, but I heard great things about it, and it did win a couple of awards. Is it on here? The Good Morning America book club. I know it won a Goodreads Choice Award. It probably won a ton more awards. Well deserved so far. I'm tabbing like crazy, actually. I love it, and I'm gonna go more in detail about it in my Goodreads challenge vlog, I think, which this part will probably be up before the monthly vlog, so get into that. Love it so far, really do. And I got it from the library and it was only $7. $7 for a hardback. Love to see it. You don't get that anymore unless it's secondhand. So yes, this is amazing. I also read the first chapter of Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon, and this one is just, it silently gagged me. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh my gosh. So Shomaru, what are you doing? And then I put I changed out the dust thingamabob for my Books Palma simply because the thing that was on here originally, the flower, broke off and it kept breaking off, and I kept having to use tweezers to like put it together, and then it broke off completely. Like I can't even hook it onto anything anymore. So I had this from like a bookmark that also broke, and I just attached it together and it looks perfect. Like it's meant to be here. It's meant to be here. Yes. And then the chain that was also attached to Sushomaru, that is also missing in action because it broke into a billion pieces, honestly. So yes, I love the way my Booksy is set up right now. Anyways, that's the update for March 10th, and I probably will have more updates tomorrow. I think I'll read some more tomorrow because I am going to not a bookstore, I am going to a coffee shop tomorrow to read. Like simply read. So I'll get a lot of reading done there, and then afterwards I am going to another coffee shop, or maybe I'll stay in the same coffee shop and meet my friend so we can get some career things going. Yeah. Bye. Hold on.
I wasn't talking about the hands.
Here's just a quick update on what I read. Oh yeah, I just finished reading Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis, and honestly, I had the time of my life. I had a great time. It was so compulsively readable. Once you picked it up, you didn't want to put it down at all. I would say it was so witty. The characters were witty, and the main character, specifically Elizabeth, she was pretty straightforward and blunt. I don't think she can take social cues pretty well. She's like, I guess a con of the story is that everyone is so overemphasized, and I know some reviews said that they read kind of like caricatures, or in general, like some of the plot points, the plot devices were just overemphasized a lot. So with Elizabeth, the main character, Elizabeth Zolt, she is just hilarious to me. She's the main host of a cooking show, Supper at 6, and she's a scientist. And when you say she is a scientist, it's like her entire life is science, and she even incorporates that into Supper at 6, and I thought that was pretty amazing actually. She made it her own despite the pushback, I would say. So I won't go too much into what I feel about the story. I actually have a, before this, I think I've already released something. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.75 out of 5 stars. Yeah. And then no updates on Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon. I focused all my attention on the previous book, so I haven't read any of the other one yet, except for that first chapter, Hood Feminism. I'm starting today. Updates. It is the weekend of the 15th and the 16th, and I'm probably just going to read some of these today. Nana Volume 6, I'll probably finish this tomorrow. Haven't started it yet. And then Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon. No updates with this one still. I'm just so disappointed because I'm excited. I finished The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. Yes, I think I got that right. But I finished this, I want to say I finished this Friday night or Thursday night. I finished this Thursday night, and basically it just was slightly a disappointment. I gave it 2.5 stars. I finished this one and Lessons in Chemistry for the same vlog, the same reading vlog where I do like the Goodreads challenge, community favorites challenge, and I'm excited about the challenge. Like, the books that I've chosen so far, pretty good choices, but this one just didn't live up to the expectations that I had. I kind of wish this one was just set in a different time period or setting or whatever. My library books are soon to be due. I do want to read some more of my library books because I haven't in a while. So I specifically have 2 things that I want to start. I want to start Making Our Way Home by Blair Imani. I think it's just a nonfiction about, yes, the Great Migration. The Great Migration for Black Americans leaving the South to the North and the West. And I've actually read some things by Beverly Jenkins, and it doesn't focus on the Great Migration exactly, but it does have to do with like the Reconstruction era. And yeah, Reconstruction, yay! Period. I'm so excited for this. I want to know what is happening here, actually. The Supremes? What? Come on now. Okay, so really excited about this one. I think this is just gonna be so informative, and I really don't know what to expect because I didn't even think, like, why are the Supremes in here? I'm here for it. And if I like it enough, I feel like I'll put it on my list to purchase. I haven't purchased a book in a while, so that's saying a lot for me. That's saying a lot for me. The last time was Valentine's with the girlies, so it's been a month. It's been a month too long. I also want to start reading Breath of the Dragon starting next week. So here's a little bit of a TBR for the upcoming week. Let's see if I can actually complete the TBR. I feel like I can, but I have a lot going on soon, so maybe not. Okay, in the upcoming week, this is the TBR. In volumes 6 and 7 of Nana, Cosmic Love at the Multiverse Hair Salon, Making Our Way Home, and Breath of the Dragon. Beautiful TBR. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just gonna update my cute little Goodreads that I'm reading Nana Volume 6. I'm reading Nana Volume 6. More thoughts in the Nana reading vlog. This is just an emotional roller coaster. I just am overwhelmed completely by everything that is happening. I'm almost done. I'm gonna give this one 4 out of 5 stars because Shin's situation in general, if you know, you know. I hate saying that, but if you do know, he's underaged and the people that he deals with are not. And that just makes me so incredibly uncomfortable and I hate it. So yes, 4 out of 5 stars. There's so much going on at all times. Everyone is suffering and we're only on the 6th volume. There are 21 volumes. This is Nana is on a like an indefinite hiatus. They probably will never be updated, but child, this is only the 6th volume. I'm so stressed. But yes, I did enjoy my time. Took my notes and whatnot. Take my notes. Hello, quick update on the monthly reading vlog because my battery is about to die even though I thought I charged it all night. I finished I don't even have the volume. I finished Nana volume 7 and it was great. Also another 4-star read. I had a great time reading it. It was basically a volume discussing relationships in general, but also the future of Nana Osaki's band as well. So we have the relationships with Nana Komatsu and then Nana Osaki's band, and for the most part that's it. We talk about how people feel about those relationships, and it was a good volume. Hello, March monthly vlog. Hello, long time no see. Today is Thursday, March 27th. I'm currently past chapter 113. I just finished chapter 113 of Spy Family, and that was phenomenal as always. I had a great time, always a cozy moment, which I love. And then I actually started and finished Flying Witch by Chihiro Ishizuka, and it was amazing. I had a great time. I gave it 3.75 out of 5 stars, which you're like, that's amazing to you. But I think it was a really great like starter volume for a slice of life. I think it was a really great starter volume. Look. So I started and finished this volume, and it was actually pretty good. Basically following this girl named Makoto, and she is like very much starting off as a witch. She knows how to fly on her broomstick, so she can do that, but anything else I can't really tell you. Is she able to do much more than fly on her broomstick? No, but she does have a sister who is like an experienced witch. We do see some other like magical entities, and I think that was very interesting. A nice little addition. It kind of reminds me of Kiki's Delivery Service. So if you like Kiki's Delivery Service, which I would still classify as like a slice of life, I would recommend this one too, because it follows a witch. She has a black cat. At the age of 15, she goes off to learn more about being a witch, but we also see that like she goes and stays with her extended family, so her cousins. She goes and stays with them, and she kind of goes to high school, and she's just really just starting off and kind of finding her footing as like a very much novice witch who doesn't know anything for real. So she's doing that, and I think it was really cute. We get like typical slice of life moments where not too much is happening, but it's very beautiful, and the panels are quite nice. And we see like gardening moments, the main character makes friends, and just small comedic moments that were very cute. I would say they were really cute. So I have been reading this. I did finish this. I did request the next volume from the library, so I will continue on with this series slowly but surely. As soon as I finish one volume, I think I'll go and request another volume, and that's how I'll read this, and not just like binge them all at the same time. When it gets to me, it gets to me. When I read it, I read it. Front. So yes, this was fun. And then on Pango Books, you can turn on specific notifications, and I turned on Beverly Jenkins notifications because I'm like, these editions are very beautiful. Like the first editions, specifically the historical like series, I think that they're beautiful. They're like the clinch covers, and I think those are so beautiful. So I bought one. I did. Oh, bubble wrapped. I wish I brought, oh my gosh, it says thank you. I wish I brought some scissors. So nice. It says thank you multiple times. No, ma'am, thank you. Afton, thank you for your order. I'm so happy you're getting this beautiful book. Oh, thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you. This is so cute. It's like, this is going in the book, just so you know. Like, I'm keeping this forever. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Ah, it's like a blind date with a book. What? Yes. These little stickers. Oh my gosh. Okay, not too much on the change of the angle, but do you see this? This is the most beautiful cover ever. Like, this book, this one and Topaz have the most beautiful covers to ever exist on the planet. I'm not gonna lie. It says first Avon Books printing July 1994. Immediately be putting this in a Ziploc bag. I don't have a proper way to preserve like my very special books at the moment, but when I do start doing that, just know that this will be beautifully displayed. This will be up there, okay? This is the most perfect book ever. Do you see this? Do you see her? So I've already read this. I read it. I did buy an edition, but it was the other edition, which I don't think is as beautiful at all. It's still very nice. It's okay. But this one, yeah. The best news that I've had all day. The little girl is sitting under me. Isn't that cute? Don't you like this? Look. Look. It's pretty, isn't it? She gets it. You do. She gets it. The next thing that I'm going to read, I'm starting to look like a ghost. It's still, I still have my winter skin. Anyways, the next thing that I'm going to read is probably Hirayasumi Volume 4. I do want to continue reading more Beverly Jenkins, more of the historicals, and then I'll go from there. But I love this one.
They're still alive. We need a paramedic. May. Losing Brad, it hurt.
Let's do some updates because it's been a while. It's currently like March 8th. I finished Flying Witch March 27th, I believe. I gave y'all the update. And then the next day, on March 28th, I finished 2 books. I got a little package from Scholastic. I saw that Abbott Elementary had a book. Abbott Elementary, my favorite show, has a book. A nice little picture book. It's actually so cute. I had a really great time with this. Read it in one sitting. As soon as I got the package, I just sat down and read it. It didn't take that long at all. So this was amazing. I highly recommend it, especially if you love Abbott. Just go ahead and tune in. Just go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and support. I read Hirayasumi Volume 4. I had a great time with this as well. There's really not much to say about this one, to be honest. I think I gave this one 4 stars. I gave the other one 5 stars. Not too much to say here. I had a great time. Very much so. Just gonna try and rapid fire this because the month is past, okay? And I just did not give y'all an update at all. Some of these books have returned to the library at this point, so I have little placeholders. It is not the book. It may not even be the same series, but just bear with me, okay? On March 2nd, I finished The Guy She Was Interested In Wasn't a Guy at All. Yes, and I gave that one 5 stars. Then I finished Freerin Volume 14. That was fine. Gave it 2 stars. We're sick of it. I'm sorry. And that was on March 4th. So March 5th, 6th, and 7th, I finished some Spy Family volumes. These are not the right volumes. I borrowed those from the library or read it on the Shonen Jump app. So refinished volumes 13, 14, and 15 of Spy Family. And I gave those 4 stars and 2 5 stars. And then I read a couple chapters on the Shonen Jump app. March 10th, we read Sakamoto Days, volume 15. This is not it. 5 stars. It was great. I mean, I love the series. What can I say? Then on March 12th and 13th, I read Lessons in Chemistry and The Frugal Wizard's Handbook to Surviving Medieval England. Yes, I also have this in another video. It was a good time. The Barney Garmis one got 4.75 out of 5 stars, and the Brandon Sanderson one got 2 stars, 2.5 stars, something like that. 2 stars, sorry. Then we read 2 volumes of Nana on the 18th and the 19th, and I gave them both 4 stars, I believe. Then we read Flying Witch, volume 1. I had a good time, 4 stars as well. Hirayasumi, volume 4. We read this on the 28th, so that was the 27th. This is the 28th, and we gave it 5 stars. Wait. No, we gave this one 4 stars. I'm so sorry. We already know what I gave 5 stars. We gave Abbott Elementary 5 stars. Yes. Highly recommend. It was a great time. Where's the next one? There needs to be a next one. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. That's the wrap up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for bearing with me.